I've got with me the coach of the victorious Hong Kong team, and just asking him what his take on this performance is. 41 points to 10. You satisfied with that performance, Leigh Jones?
Obviously, you look at the result and you'd think we were pleased, but in terms of performance levels, we're not that happy. One, because fair play to Sri Lanka, they beat us up in the contact area tonight. I think they won the battle of the contact area, so a lot of credit goes there. And I think then the second factor was the humidity, which made the ball very slippery, which kind of forced a lot of errors in our game. You know, that's not an excuse, and it's unacceptable. So we need to improve in both of those areas for next week.
A team that had so much dominance in the set pieces, Sri Lanka couldn't win a line out in the first half. You would have expected really to pile the points on.
Yeah, you know, we talked about it last week. Our set piece has got us out of trouble twice. We need more to our game to ensure that we get a result next week. We can't rely on our set piece to get us out of trouble against Korea, because quite simply it won't. So we need to develop the rest of our game.
And that's something I was going to ask you about as well, because you seem a little one-dimensional in that aspect. You seem just to be able to brute strength people out of the way. So how can you quick fix that, Leigh?
I think we have the ability in the team. Our game plan was to come. We obviously watched Sri Lanka last weekend. We saw that they had problems with their set piece. So obviously we targeted that and we trained for that this week. It'll be a different focus against Korea next week. So we'll train other aspects of our game with a view to accommodating or suiting Korea.
And how much time do you have with these players? Do you have as much time as you want, or is it something that's very ad hoc?
No, the guys, they're all working. They all have careers outside of rugby. We'll have 2 training sessions this week with a team run on the Friday before the game. So no, it's very limited preparation time as well.
Yeah, that's something that Hong Kong has always had a problem with. Leigh, is there any thoughts of professionalizing the game to the extent that it is in Japan?
No, I don't think so. And I'm just a coach. You need to talk to the powers to be behind the board of directors. I think the model works really well for Hong Kong at the moment. Although we can only get together twice or 3 times a week, the fact that geography of Hong Kong works for us as well, in as much as the guys don't have to travel too far to get together. You know, so I think the model works as well as it can work currently. It would take radical change to professionalise the game.
Speaking to your captain, Nick, and he said second place is your target. Are you satisfied you're on course?
Yeah, we've set ourselves up really well. Bonus point victories with both games. Couldn't be in a better position. Just a little disappointed with our performance levels tonight.
Well, Leigh, I hope that you managed to work on that in time for Korea. Thanks a lot for joining us on the papre.com.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks.